want to look and see what's the end point for Flynn. And first thing I got underneath of it all is with the investigations that not all of it has been uncovered yet. There's still more left here. They know a lot of what he's gotten away with, but there's still more underneath of it all that hasn't been seen, hasn't been spoken, hasn't been put out there. Okay? I think Flynn, as much as he has spilled, has more behind it. Okay. In the center of it all, we have the strength. They've started to go forward with strengths and just trying to balance things, trying to move forward. Okay. Flynn's trying to move away from it, get out of it, as much as he can, and they're wanting to go forward and get even more in depth. Okay. They've started. They've got a good start. Okay. Flynn, Trump, is wanting to move away from it. I'm sure that Trump is wanting to move away from things as well, but okay, let's see what we have. In the center going into it is justice twice. Okay. And action. He's taken what action he can to try to get as light a sentence as he can. Okay. And justice is coming down hard. We have justice twice. Okay. So there's going to be justice with injustice somewhere. Okay. We'll have to see what the action is going to be. We haven't heard of it fully yet. Okay. Underneath of it, we have a card of victory. Really looking at the report, kind of, satisfied with it. And I think perhaps asking on what's Flynn's outcome, that Flynn is thinking maybe he gave enough. Maybe he gave enough. He's self-satisfied with what he gave, but they are still looking at it deeply. Okay. Maybe Mueller's part's done, but I think others are still looking into it. But Flynn feels like he's been victorious in probably giving enough that's going to aid him. Okay. He's given him a lot to chew on. Okay, above it. Okay, well, this is interesting. Let me see what the initial thing I get here. This is overturned. Okay. When it comes to the Republican family and stuff, they're sailing into, rather than out of trouble, they're sailing into trouble, and he spilled the cup, the things he knows about the Trump things, that stuff, he spilled it. Okay. I poured out that cup. I have totally poured that cup out, trying to get himself out of the hot water by going towards the things that he knows with the Trump family, etc. I'm happy to spill the cup on that. Happy to do that, to get myself out of hot water. But don't forget, there's still, yeah, strength. The report, the Mueller, the investigations, strong investigations, and they are still taking action with that. It's not over. It's not over. It's still more action is going to come forward with that. I think the more that they delve into it, there is still more that there's still more that Flynn has not spoken of. Still more that Flynn has not spoken of. So I'm going to ask, what is it that Flynn is still keeping under wraps? What is it that Flynn is keeping under wraps that he hasn't totally said? Okay. Foreign governments, more actions, that nefarious actions that he was supposed to be taking, doing for money, for opportunity. There's still more that he hasn't told them everything. There's still more there. More actions he was supposed to do, supposed to be involved with to aid foreign governments, okay, to make his money, to get his opportunity, okay. So I'm going to ask, are they eventually going to find out what that is? Will they eventually find out what that is? We've got the wheel. A lot of infighting. Okay. And the fool. The fool. I'm going to sit with it for just a second. Yeah, those that will be after him, after Flynn. He's a fool if he doesn't tell them all. It will be his undoing. If Flynn does not reveal the rest of it, okay, if Flynn does not reveal the rest of it, he's in a lot of hurt. They're coming after him, okay? They will come after him. So he needs to spill the rest of the beans. It could be the beginning or his ending, depending on what he does. Okay? Because this is connected with the wheel. Karma. And I think it would be retribution. Retribution. This is not a happy thing. This is like the roots of the tree. Everything is growing out of the roots of what he's done. And he needs to spill the beans on that. If he doesn't, he's being very foolish. Okay. Yeah, stepping off a cliff. He's just hanging in midair. So, yeah, I think if he doesn't tell the rest of it, that someone may be coming after him. Okay, he thinks he's safe by not saying anything, but he's not safe by not saying it. He's not safe. So let's see. I'm going to do two more. What will happen if he says the rest of what he knows? Okay, and what will happen if he doesn't? will happen if he does? Well, he'll feel relieved within himself, can look at the, ponder what's gone before and walk away. He'll be able to walk away. Okay. And if he doesn't, there will those that will be paying for action to be taken. No matter where he goes, he's not going to be able to hide. He'll be having to continually be on the move because they will pay those to take action against him. Okay. So he either needs to spill the beans totally and have a clear conscience and be able to walk away, or he will always have to look over his shoulder because they will be after him until they find him. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here.